Hi everyone, konnichiwa, it's Ryu from Japan, and today I got a request from my Filipino viewer to explain why so many Japanese people love and move to the Philippines. I'm gonna share with you guys 5 reasons why Japanese people love and move to the Philippines. So please enjoy. So the first reason that Japanese people love the Philippines is because of its nature. The beautiful mountains, beautiful beaches, so clean beaches, and beautiful sky and beautiful nature. That is what is missing in Japan right now. And many Japanese people go to the Philippines to enjoy the nature, like the beaches. We really feel relaxed when we are in the Philippines and when we are enjoying the nature. So that is the first reason why Japanese people love the Philippines. And the second reason why Japanese people love the Philippines is because of its weather. So in Japan, there's 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And there are some people who don't like certain seasons. Like there are people who don't like winter and people who love summer. So for those people who love summer, like myself, we love to go to the tropical island like Philippines and enjoy the summer and all night long. Like we don't want to wear like those hot coats, and we don't like the snow, and we want to enjoy summer all year long and go to the beaches and wear like short sleeve and shorts and sandals all years and enjoy the beaches and enjoy the weather and go outside every day, not stay inside. And the third reason that Japanese people love the Philippines is because of Filipino people. People in Philippines are so friendly compared to Japanese people, and many Japanese people like the friendliness of Filipinos. You know, like when we say, in Japan, like when we cross each other, like when we are random strangers, we don't really say, we won't be like smiling and saying hi. Like people are very like robotic in Japan, and like many people are like not that friendly in Japan, you know, very shy. But when I noticed when I went to the Philippines, not that many people are shy, and they are very, very nice and friendly to Japanese people. And we felt that many Filipinos people like Japan and they respect our culture. And as Japanese, I was very happy when I went to Philippines, and many people are interested in Japan. So when they like us, we like them too. So we love the Philippines. And the fourth reason that Japanese people love the Philippines is because of its food. Like the food in the Philippines is very, very unique, and personally I really like to go to Jollibee in the Philippines. It was really good. In Japan we only have like KFC and like McDonald's, but like when we don't have Jollibee in Japan. So when I go to the Philippines, I went to Jollibee a lot and enjoyed the food, and many Japanese people love Jollibee. And it's not in Japan, so we want to go to the Philippines, the original place, to eat it. Also, we also like many pork dishes and many Filipino foods. Halo halo was good, adobo was good. Like we really like Filipino dishes, and that's why Filipino food is really good and we want to go to the Philippines. And the fifth reason that Japanese people love and move to the Philippines is because it is cheap compared to Japan. So the currency in the Philippines and Japan, like I feel Philippines is like, Japan is like 5 times more expensive than it is in Philippines, maybe 5 to 10 times more expensive. And when Japanese people go to Philippines, we feel everything in Philippines is so cheap. Like the rent is cheap, food is cheap, like fun things very cheap, alcohol cheap, food cheap. It's like really, really good place for Japanese people to go where we have that Japanese money and we want to spend that in Philippines. We feel so much richer in the Philippines, and we want to share, we want to buy many things in the Philippines and use money in the Philippines. So it is really fun for Japanese people when we go after retirement live in the Philippines. Sixth reason that Japanese people love the Philippines is because people in the Philippines speak English. So people in the Philippines speak English and Tagalog, right? And it's really helpful for us because when we go to travel to another country and when people don't speak Japanese, we want to speak English. But when people don't speak English, that is a big trouble for us when we are traveling or living in the Philippines. Yes. And the seventh reason that Japanese people love the Philippines is because it's good music. So Filipinos music is really good, and I really like the music there. Like there are so many great singers like Sarah Geronimo, like Marcelito Pomoy, and there are also some like Japanese kind of music like MNL48 from Japan. We all love those music and they sound so good, and that's the seventh reason why we love the Philippines. And the eighth reason we love the Philippines is because, again, it's very relaxing. Like the beach is relaxing, and like everything's relaxing. Like nature and everything so relaxing compared to Japan. Because Japan is like very urban, but like the space in Japan is very small. But in Philippines, the space is very big, I feel, than Japan. And next reason is because there are so many beautiful celebrities. Like Riza Soberano, like so many beautiful Filipino celebrities. Like they have a good big eyes and like nice facial structure, nice body. We are very envy of those Filipino and Philippine actors and actors. And also that is true for people as well. There are many good looking Filipino people around. I see many good looking Filipino people around in the streets as well. Like people are like, they all have like, big eyes and like nice body and very like slim, and I think Filipino face is very like attractive, compared to Japanese, because Japanese some Japanese don't have big eyes, but Filipino people have like big eyes and like they are really friendly too, so we are really attracted by them. The next reason we love the Philippines is because you Filipinos love to come to Japan as well. Like I see many Filipino people in Japan and they are all very friendly. They also speak Japanese and they try to get custom adjusted to our culture, and they respect our culture, and we really like Filipinos living in Japan because they are very friendly and nice people. And the reason I love the Philippines is because you guys love Japan as well. So I see many Filipino people, they love Japan, they come to Japan. When I see Filipinos like around the world, they're like, oh, I love Japan, we love Japanese people. I love how like Filipino people are really friendly and they try to make a better future and like forget about the past to make learning from the past and like try to make a better future. That's what I love about the Filipino people. So those were many reasons that Japanese people love the Philippines. So if you like this video, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and check out my videos, and also do some music and some Japanese lessons online as well. And once again, thank you very much for liking Japan. We love the Philippines from bottom of our heart, and we really want to make more friendship between Japan and Philippines. So please stay tuned to Japan and more of my videos about the Philippines. So thank you very much for watching today. See you.
Sushi, Tempura, arigato, konnichiwa. Sushi, Tempura, arigato, sayonara.